this is another question that is very, very good. So why build a business strategy? I can answer this, like very briefly. So I'm planning to invite my mentor, Douglas, aka the Kampung Kid, to join me in a future YouTube live. And so this might be a very good topic to talk about, to discuss during that time. So I'll probably talk about this, answer this question deeper, but I love to answer this, like give an overview. So why build a business strategy? So in business, I talked about, the business plan earlier, and business plans are nice and all, but what's really important is strategy. So business strategy determines whether your business will succeed or lose. And that's how important business strategies is. And of course, there's no one right strategy because every business is different. It's really, really good to understand what your business is and what strategies that you can use for your own business. And that is like the short version of that answer. It's really key in understanding the strategy that you will implement will be the determining factor whether you will win or you will lose. So one thing that I like to clarify is that people sometimes mix up strategy and tactics. So if you can imagine, the top is your goals. So you have goals, and then with that goals, you'll need to have a strategy, like a marketing strategy, business development strategy, etc., etc. And below the strategy are the tactics. The tactics is the to do. These are all the tasks that you will need to execute in order to fulfill the strategy. So strategies and tactics are totally two different things. The strategy operates in a higher level and tactics operate on a lower level. Yeah. So that's the answer to that. Thank you very much. Yeah, so this is a very good question. And do you want to expand your business to other countries, for example, Vietnam? Yes, definitely. The answer to that is definitely. And in fact, for the past, I think 2 months, I have been building up in exploring and expanding overseas. So right now, I am reaching out to the Philippines, and I have ideas as well on how we can also go into Vietnam. I just need to really clarify that idea and execute, and like reach out, then it will happen. But definitely, that's something that we are looking at, is we want to expand our business, and because we know our products and services can definitely help people, we believe in that. And it doesn't matter whether you are Vietnam or in Philippines or Australia. For example, we have clients in Australia right now. We have clients that are in Middle East, and then we have clients in the US. So we know that our products and services can definitely help different people. It doesn't really matter, as long as they need that kind of support, then yes, for sure. So yeah, so definitely, even Vietnam, we are exploring that, expanding to Vietnam. So do watch out for that one. Thank you very much for that question. Is competition among employees in business really necessary and important? Is competition among employees in business really necessary and important? Let me see. Let me digest this a bit. Let me digest this a bit. Are you asking specifically about, and if Van is here, maybe she can answer my question. Are you speaking about competition within the company? Competition among employees in business really necessary and important? Or are you talking about business between a competition between business? Okay, so maybe I will answer both. Okay, so competition among employees in business, I think it depends on the context of the competition. So there are competition that is healthy, like you create the boundaries of the competition wherein everyone, the intention is that everyone will develop and be better after the competition. That is fantastic and it's really necessary and important, right? But the boundaries need to be very, very clear. And I remember when I was still working for an MNC, they would have yearly competition on how to improve their specific processes in the company. Meaning, how can they become more efficient? How can they become more effective? And then each department will submit their reports and their results, and then there will be a judge at the end of the year and will choose the best outcome, the best results, and then that one will be the winner. So in that sense, then it's very, very healthy, and it's definitely important and necessary for a company in order to continuously innovate and grow, right? But if we are talking about competition among employees, that is like more, how to say, really kind of like confrontational. So let's say, for example, some people in sales, for example, they really fight and get more market share, which there's a possibility that it won't be beneficial, won't be helpful. Then in that sense, it might not be, necessary and important, right? So the key here is to develop a very clear structure and boundaries when you are having employees or departments compete with each other, right? So that's the important thing. And then if you are talking about competition in business in general, definitely competition is one of the drivers of growth and innovation in the market. So definitely competition is really, really important, right? If we are talking about businesses, between businesses, so don't be afraid of competition as long as you are clear with, with your business, who you are serving, and how you can deliver it to them. Competition is really something that you don't need to be scared of. It's actually good because then you can measure yourself between each other and then you can improve. And who benefits? The customers, of course, the customers. So it's gonna be like all good. It's win-win for everyone, right? Win-win. Yeah, I hope I answered that question.
Oh, hey there. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. And remember to click the bell button so you get updated of the new videos. See you in the next one.